Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Elven Portal podcast. I am your host and GM for the evening, GM Jeff Ball, and we have a new way of doing things. Restream.io was a free software that I used that allowed me to stream this simultaneously to several platforms, and I guess they thought that was too much of a good thing. Because now they want money for anything more than 2. So we are streaming to twitch.tv.gmscut. We are streaming to our YouTube page on Mongers. And we are just bringing the cast in now.
Oh,
I know what that is. That's Final Fantasy battle music. Not that I was listening back to an episode where you were on about that. Actually, 4 episodes again. Good evening, gentlemen. Are you Are you ready for Joe's retirement party? Because he's not going to be able to play for 5 weeks. Because he refuses to play Star Wars, and he refuses to play Pathfinder First Edition, where we're going to be evil all of the month of October. We're going to hopefully be playing every Friday, back-to-back, double headers, adding 8 episodes to our total of our first season, playing the Pathfinder First Edition's Adventure Path, Hell's Vengeance. Now, we don't take evil seriously. We are doing a little twirling of the mustache. I was just telling the wonderful people how some updates has messed some things around, but happy update, happy accident. First, we are live again with the proper titles. Second, because Restream.io has gotten stingy, and instead of 6 places for free, I can only do 2. And YouTube and Twitch is good enough. We don't need to stream live to Twitter. People kind of tuned in for 30 seconds and went, what now? I'm going to watch Twitch, or my personal Facebook or any of that, so that's fine. But on top of that, I have found a way to detach a window so that in our live stream on the main page, the comments will show up in the video. Now, if you watch this on Twitch, you'll see the comment section. But when I pull the audio, mix it, edit it, improve it, re-render it into video and upload it permanently to YouTube for the collection, you will hopefully now see the comments. So people like Gamma Knight will be immortalized. Maybe this is not such a good idea. Oh well.
It's too late.
I see you've also installed an auto mod so that we don't say naughty things.
Say naughty things. Oh, I was thinking about playing around with the free closed captional, but it says it's experimental. And the last time we tried experimental closed captions, it took what we said and made it sound dirty. It made it sound stuff out of context. It made us seem rude and even more raunchy than we are, and even a little racist. And I take offense to that.
What I found is there's the auto moderator. The word "but" is banned on Twitch chat, so I can't type the word "but." So I said, "Hey chat, we're gonna kick butt," and it sorry. So I'm gonna have to say "kick bottom."
We're going to
derriere,
yes.
Leftover cigarette ends unlit. No, too much. Too far. Too much. So. Since let's
ram some rears.
Since we're starting late and running late, we'll skip the customary 15 minutes of prologue chat. They're getting long.
We gotta fight.
Well, there's a fight going on.
Right. They fight.
Got my shield up. I remember that.
We're gonna kill some spiders in the name of Aiden.
Lobrak volunteered to solo the spiders for us.
Yes, all of them.
Thank you for that.
You filthy orc. How dare you?
Now, we're not a racist show.
No, we're a species.
And we support your...
I think goblins are pretty fucking filthy. Effing filthy.
Oh, it's absolutely the pot calling the kettle black.
I have always respected people's, way of thinking and whatever, and I've tried to dance around it. But I gotta wonder, we are within 30 feet of 3 giant spiders, and Matt put something up on Facebook recently that not only personally that I agree with, it just occurred to me now, was that for Aiden's sake, that post?
I didn't see it.
No?
So,
Let me read it for you. It says, your triggers are your own problem and responsibility. The rest of the world does not have to fucking tiptoe around you constantly. Suck it up, Buttercup, or words to that effect. Now, I am all for being careful around peanut allergies. I have friends and family that have those, and so. But in society, you walk into a grocery store, you are unaware that somebody may have a condition, a trigger, identify with a certain thing, that type of thing. You have no idea unless you are going to start wearing a sign going, hey, I'm this, back off. Actually, there are people that wear t-shirts that say, hey, I'm this, and it usually is political, racist.
Right, because they're taking responsibility for their triggers.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, that's more of a recent trend.
Still a dick move.
Hey, it's good to know. If you would prefer going through life not triggering people, it would be nice to know what people's triggers were.
Well, when
surprise triggers are what you usually end up
somebody
with.
sent me something on my phone where a spider crawls, and I immediately think of Aiden and send it to him. That's a dick move because I know he's arachnophobe. See,
that's a move because I've asked you to do those things. Like, I'm not asking you to remove the encounter from the game because that ruins it for everyone.
Hell no.
Our experience.
What if you only
giant
gave them
ants,
6
not
legs?
spiders.
Yeah, give them 6 legs instead of 8. A totally different story.
No.
Or you give them a million legs, you can call them centipedes. That makes it so much better.
Which one's closest to Lowbrack? We'll just, here we go.
Walk.
There you go. Is that better? Is that better? I just make them bigger. There you go.
Don't worry, it is better because I've zoomed way out, so the map itself is this small.
No, guys, it's getting so bloated with XP. No. Every square is worth exponentially more XP now, guys.
I wonder, reach equals XP. I used, or kept, I should say, the pogs for you, Aiden, so that you don't see the awesome Devon Knight creepy-looking minis that I usually use. I'm like, you know what?
I don't know which one's worse. They're both bad, but they aren't completely intolerable.
I guess when you take a round pog shot of high-quality bestiary art page, I mean, it's still pretty bad. Speaking of XP,
it's the movement that gets me. Like, I can't watch the second Harry Potter movie. Like, or that one specific scene. I know the exact line to leave and the exact time afterwards to come back.
And Lord of the Rings.
I just
walk
skipped
movie.
It's a whole 20-minute section of Lord of the Rings he can't watch.
Yeah, the Ewok movie.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I've never seen the Ewok movie. I know when I call myself a Star Wars.
I'm just gonna take a
Just to warn you, you will be triggered by it.
Yeah. Heads up.
It gave my sister arachnophobia.
I'm good. I won't watch it then. Thank you for letting me know.
Hey, everybody's got
contact. That's a friend's.
Everybody's got something.
Because I know what there'd be that one day you'd be like, "There's an Ewok movie. I'm really
Star
bored.
Wars?
Let's watch
How could it
this."
go wrong?
Oh, you just wrecked a perfectly good day of him losing his shit in our chat, man.
No, he would just
Thanks
disappear.
for the recommendation, Witt.
I care.
Yeah, can't do Star Wars.
I care. These guys.
That Mandalorian episode with the
frost spider thing. Yeah.
That was pretty rough.
That one kind of gave me the willies too.
Yeah, we're overlooking that you had a baby Yoda eating baby's eggs. Like they're overlooking that.
That's
and it's like,
nature.
I ate baby's eggs this morning. What's your point?
And on that note,
anti-amphibian.
But they were Disney
Were
eggs.
they all fertilized? Were they all?
Oh, that's right. She had to get to her man, and there's 6 left.
Yeah.
I had a hungry kid on board. What are you gonna do?
Scrambled.
Nasty.
All right.
the weird thing is he's like 50 years old, which means he's probably conscious and sentient of what he was doing.
This baby act is an act.
Baby
Sure.
Yoda's 50.
Either that or he's brain damaged.
Yeah. I think towards the end of second season of Book
They
of
forgot to
Boba.
put air holes in his little baby pod.
We can't use Baby Yoda references. Our podcast for Star Wars is dated 3 months after Order 66, so you got to make Baby Jesus Luke references. Don't make Baby Jesus
Baby
Luke
Yoda
cry.
exists.
I know, but I'm just saying, like,
Baby Yoda's only like 3 or 4 now.
well, Luke and Leia in our campaign are like babies, so
Yeah.
let's state the point. Anyway,
Well, at this point, we're like 6 months after Order 66.
Chosen one.
5.
No, we're a little further than that now.
5.5.
Yeah.
We're like a year and a half, probably. I'd say after all our hijinks, we started at 6 months.
No,
after
you guys had 3 months downtime, then you had like 3 weeks downtime. It's or 2 months. We're barely at the 6 month mark, man. Honestly,
Oh, really?
It
Yeah.
actually goes really.
Sweet.
Even if you add in all those D6s of hyperspace travel, you're still only adding maybe a month or 2 tops. You guys are somewhere between 5 and 7 months tops.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good to know.
Let's get on with the show and the battle. Look at that. We still managed to sneak in some.
Yeah.
I purposely came on. No, I didn't purposely come on late, but I purposely set everything up so that you guys could have your little chat, get it all out, and then we just triggered somebody.
It happens, man. You can't control it. I can't control it. They can't control it.
You just apologize and continue forward.
Yep. Squish some spiders. Let's go,
Apologize
boys.
and keep offering
That's
peanut
good
butter.
relationship advice.
Speaking of spiders,
Yeah, I can't seem to see your character, Albrecht. You seem to be hugging the map. You fall into the void.
yes,
You
I'm wise.
Yes.
Just trying to see whether there are a few extra squares.
That was a good impression. Did you just tell me to shut up? Yes. From oh Jesus, what is that? The man. You got Garth from Garth and Wayne, and Garth has his own movies, Masters of Disguise.
That's what it's called.
This
I
is
believe,
what you're
Master of
doing.
Disguise.
This is what I want you to do. And Data says, "Did you just tell me to shut up?" And he says, "Yes." You did that perfectly. That's going to be a new thing. Al, when you run out of alchemist archetypes, start taking the gentleman, and then he'll just be posh, and his beard becomes a little bit more like Niles. Anyway, Joe will lead us. Joe will speak for most of us, and Joe, unfortunately, is not going to be available for 5 weeks after this. So let's make it Joe night, shall we?
Joe Night
That was last week.
Was it?
When
We'll
he
just keep
soloed.
up the good work, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want from me? At least he's taking it well. Like, I watched him sit there with us looking at his phone for a whole episode where you guys scouted, and then you volunteered him to be the bait because he's human and these things. Oh, what do we recall about this one Sabian thing? It likes humans. Oh, you're up, Niles. What? Fly? Why am I flying? Oh, I'm shit. And off he goes.
Good fight, actually.
Yeah.
It was. Speaking of fighting, I specifically left us at the top of round 2 because I wanted a certain creature to make perception checks because I believe this crazy...
It wants to surrender to us.
Well, it's got to smell you first. I was wondering if it had the scent ability.
Albrecht. Did you forget to bathe again today?
Womp. Womp, womp, womp.
No, they all smell like liquor, so...
Are you talking about the huge reptilian animal?
4 legs, has an M, has a hyphen name starting with M in both. The movie. Oh, Jesus. Oh, baby Luke. It just, Okay, anyway. I don't see any dark vision. Oh, there it is. Dark vision and scent. Imprecise, 30 feet. There we go. So,
30 feet.
yeah, but imprecise. So can we talk about precise and imprecise flight? We have. What about precise and imprecise scent, Joe? Let's stick him on the spot early.
Okay. So for perceptions, eyesight, smelling, hearing. Precise, you can do critical success on checking. Anything that's imprecise, you can never critical succeed. And that's it.
Okay, so I've imprecise, so my 31 is lost on a crit.
Yep.
So somebody got like 21 and I rolled 31 and be like, crit, but no, I just know something's out there. I smell booze, I smell goblins, I smell rock blood, because no one bothered to wash. I smell Sabian. Did you guys rest up an extra night after you killed Batman?
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I specifically, before I came on, watched the last couple minutes or last 30 seconds of this episode, And 3 things became apparent. 1, Aiden doesn't like spiders. 2, you guys are hilarious in the outtakes. And 3, Doug specifically said he wasn't stealthing.
Yep.
That's
Correct.
why I was rolling. All right.
Yep.
So this thing, you guys can hear it because I'm within 60 feet of you. There's the free perception, as it were. You can hear it moving and rattling around in its cage, stomping around like it's excited, like wild bull excited. And I am going.
Wild stallions rule.
And it starts making a ruckus, is how I will describe its actions. Making quite a ruckus. Next, we have Large Spider 36. Now, why I'm not Large Spider 1 or 3, I don't know, but he's Large Spider 36. Until...
Because that's how many more spiders there are in this whole thing, I'm betting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like the sound of that.
thanks. All right, wait,
31,
I'll see you guys next.
34, 36. 3 of 36. That's like 7 of 9. I'm 3 of 36. Well, if you guys use recall knowledge to determine what kind of spiders these are, you may learn about strengths, weaknesses, and long watch on the beach. I mean, they have a beach. I mean, there's a big pile of sand and goo here. Obviously, they like walking it. I believe this guy, we had 1 or 2 waking up, and 1 guy was not certain. So I'm going to believe this guy is going to sit here and make perceptions and try and figure out what my friends and foes are doing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As he begins encroaching towards the tree line and gets to the end and stops just inside the tree line and goes, Meanwhile, in the small hut, I can hear Mucka making a ruckus, but I'm going to let somebody else stop it, which brings us to Elbrick.
Sweet.
Edge of the map, Al. It's your
All
name.
right. Do I? So, who did I give flight to?
Nobody?
No, I've given flight a couple times.
Not
Flight
me.
and haste. I think I did. Oh no, I did flight, stone skin, and haste.
I know that Niles got one of those, I think.
That was last session.
Yeah, that was last session. I buffed him before he went out, but I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
it
I
was.
hooked up Miros.
I'm just looking
I
at the
don't-
conditions, but
I don't recall.
he's got a
You
bless
probably
on
hit
him.
with something, but I don't think you hit him with anything else. I don't
I normally
remember-
keep notes, and I don't have any. I keep notes under my appearance tab, under notes. But,
Excuse me.
I don't have.
I thought you guys were waiting for actual combat to break out because you didn't know how long you would be sneaking. Because you only have like 2 minutes of flight time or 5 minutes of...
Yeah, and same thing with like
Now-
my wild shape.
Vicar Niles cast Fleet Step, did you not? So that you could speed up and go fast?
That was when I was fighting.
When you were flying, okay.
Yeah, flying,
All right.
fighting Batman.
I don't know. It
I've
clears the
clocked
log
the
every
energy.
session, so.
Well,
can't
I know,
recall
but
who I've
in the
run.
actual battle log, I've got stuff that's like...
Oh, you've got her.
Well, I don't have every spell. Like, it won't tell me haste, but it did tell me it had Fleet Step and stuff, so... what about your spells? Look at your spells.
Well, that's why I'm asking who's got them.
Okay, so they're checked off that you've cast 3/3 or whatever, right? So we know he
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, I've done 1 fly, 1 stone skin, and 1 haste.
Okay, so we know he's got them out there. So
Well, Fly probably on one of the people that keeps him out of range of the spiders. I don't know who that'd be. Maybe you.
Miros,
Skin, most likely.
Oh,
on
I think I did Miros with the fly.
and the Stone Skin. He's usually your go-to. Or did you put Stone Skin on Glug Glug this time? Well, tell us now.
I don't. It's not on me.
We know the spells are cast. We'll just go with the now. So who
stone
gets,
skin on. I'm gonna say I gave it all to Miros because that sounds exactly like what I would do. Like, hey,
Run in, scream, and go run in first.
we'll make notes. Mines.
I normally do, but who knows?
Who gets Fly this time?
Miros.
Miros gets Fly, and who gets Stone Skin?
Miros.
Miros. I'm seeing a pattern here. Stone Skin. And who gets, what's the other thing? Haste?
Haste. Now, I think I might have given haste to Glug Glug.
I thought you gave it to Lobrak.
He was the only one in range to get it.
Oh, because he's
at the
slow.
end
He's slow in his armor, isn't it? That makes sense.
Yeah. And I think Miros was just like, good enough, I'm out.
Okay. We'll go.
Hey, yeah, and that's how we did last time.
Just looking at the way the board's laid out, like
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And normally I don't get haste first anyways because
javelin throw.
Fly is
Right.
fly is 5 minutes, and you guys have been walking like I had you spam like 10, so it's like 1 minute in.
Yeah.
well, I would have casted it opening round.
Right when you guys were on the other side of the board. Remember, I did like ask for like 10 stealth checks.
Yeah, from the,
You guys
from the
moved
one
all
side
the way
to the
around.
other.
So we're gonna
yes.
say you're a minute in. How long does Stone Skin last, or is that a damage thing?
20 minutes, but the duration goes down as it takes
And what about
damage.
What about haste?
That's the way Stone Skin works.
Haste is a 1 minute spell, so if he cast it, he would have had to have cast it recently.
Yeah, I definitely casted haste on you last because I don't think I'm in range of anybody else.
Okay.
So that would have been my last turn. Okay, I just wanted to clarify where everything was.
No, that's fine. I will give Miros
You
Fly.
want to fly, Glug Glug?
Miros Fly, guys. Miros.
No, I'm going to save my last 4th level slot. I'm just going to sit on that one.
I will rule that Miros has Fly minus a minute. Miros has Stone Skin minus a minute. And I think you hit Glug Glug with haste as soon as you guys got up to the dinosaur and spiders and started freaking out. I'm pretty sure you guys were at the top of the board and went, here, haste. And the spider started moving, and because it looked like shit was about to go down.
Yeah, probably round 1 of the initiative order.
Right. So we'll say the haste has only got 1 round on it. That's about as fair as I care to be. All right.
Yep. No, that seems good. All right. So I am going
So
to.
now yesterday's news. What do you want to do there? Where's Waldo? Hiding at the top of the map. Let's go.
1, 2.
Quit hiding. Where's Albrecht?
Where in the world is Albrecht Stonechucker?
Considering he's lost in the jungle, that's kind of funny. 45.
I am going to double move
Okay.
and do a knowledge recall on spiders.
Okay. You need a clear view of these things. You need to come out and see what's what. Like it's 60 feet, but they have like 60 feet of like concealment.
Yeah, but
Oh, you know what?
I
No,
know
no,
the
you know what? No,
spiders are there.
Actually, you do have a clear line. If you look straight down, you've only got 30 feet of, and they're large creatures. No, I'll give it to you. You got a large creature within 60 feet, and only half of it's. Yeah, I'll give that to you. You're fine. You're fine.
and it's untrained, so don't be too specific. But I got a 25.
Okay.
So what do I know about spiders?
This is a large spider. 25. It looks like a giant tarantula, and you know, common knowledge, tarantulas have venom. So you would guess that these things are venomous. Venomous?
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 They're so
Venomous.
feminist.
Beware the poison that comes out of the fangs.
Okay.
However, a large mutated tarantula, this is not. It is its own kind of spider. It just resembles a tarantula, and you see the mandibles that are very hairy and very tarantula-like. But there's...
So I'll whisper, oh, right, lads, don't forget to drink your antidotes.
Already did. We did before we came in. I'm on.
How long do those last?
6 hours. +2 to fortitude save.
6 hours. Oh yeah, you guys had all those. Did we do
drank the potions?
all the potion
Like,
buffs and like I guess the
the
penalties to shit?
mutagens?
Yeah.
Did we down the mutagens yet?
You haven't done the mutagens yet.
We discussed them at
I
length.
know I did the mutagen.
I did the
I
mutagen
have
as well
not.
too.
Right.
Oh.
I
Oh,
took the-
yeah,
I took
probably
the
when we got over
antidote,
here, you
but-
guys did.
Correct.
I know we're happy
Do you have
flipping
full hit
back
points,
and
Ryan?
forth every other week, but I'm sure the audience that only like watches either the fantasy or the sci-fi would be like, "Why are they bringing all this shit up 10 days later?" Because to them, they
Yeah,
just
it's
went
true
over there for
story.
20 minutes.
Sorry, guys. The magic of Hollywood.
The magic of backlog, man.
You know what? So moving forward, that's you, sir.
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Slim Shades on the board. Our next spider. 1, 2 perceive. This kind of wanders over here. What's going on? And Lobrak.
So, first action, I'm going to kind of crouch lower and get my hands up, going into wolf jaw stance.
Okay.
And then, second action will be moving 35 feet there and stealth checking.
Oh. I just realized if I don't click on OBS, the thing goes away. So there actually is. Oh, there we go. I'm backing up through the comments. Looks like Doug's having a good time talking to the chat. Thanks, Doug. Oh my god, there's tons of stuff. I hope we got this earlier. Hi, chat. We're about to kick bottom. Or get your bombs destroyed. Remains to be seen. That sounds like fun. Oh my. I'm not afraid of spiders. I just want them all dead. Got a spider swatter. I have a spider hammer. My hammer is... Okay, we're just getting rude. This is why I probably didn't put up chat before. It's just you and
I warned you.
Gamma just being rude.
I even warned you what was going into
Spider,
that chat.
I hardly knew her. Oh god, come on, you guys. I think we're just gonna we're gonna make more dice rolls and less of the chat up here. There we go. That's better.
And then I'll make a second move with a second stealth check once you approve this first one.
Off you go.
Cool. I'll move a little bit more this way.
Okay, so skirting the top northeast part of the map and just heading in a southern easterly direction, keeping a healthy 30 feet between you and mound of 8-leggedness, by the look of it.
Yep. Just getting myself in flanking position once they rush the rest of the team.
Stealthy, stealth. All right.
Yep. So that's me.
Miros, did you already frog up or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me when we get to round 6. Something important is going to happen. You'll see. Well, something
right
new.
now?
Something new.
Or them.
Something new.
What round are we in right
You're
now?
in round 2.
2.
I mentioned round 6 when they remind me. Anyway, Miros, the anvil bender, the frog bender. What do you want to do, buddy?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, I see a spider.
You do.
It looks to be, how far away from you there?
Oh, I'm assuming every other is...
He's gonna do the scorpion. Get over here!
You ruined the secret.
Yeah, thank you. 30 feet.
30 feet.
You got to edge a little bit closer.
I do. I take a frog dwarf step, a 5-foot step.
You take a step.
To the point I am 25.
There you are.
You're such an edgelord.
I wish to make an athletics.
Okay. Target against said spider is done. And with
Thank you, sir.
with your athletics check, you wish to accomplish what?
A grabbing.
Okay. With what?
With my tongue.
Okay. Okay.
Lursel.
Oh, okay. Nope, it's the scorpion.
As far as I know, he's just doing...
Oh, dude, no.
Are you doing...
No, hero point on that bitch.
Do it.
A pox on your house.
Hang on.
That's not how we're doing.
It sounded like you were doing Troy's impression of his little goblin witch with Lucy the cat familiar, but you guys went somewhere else with that, so I'm just going to remain ignorant.
He said Yoshi. You ever play Mario?
Oh, Yoshi.
What?
I thought he said Lucy. I thought he said Lucy.
No.
My bad.
Oh.
Yoshi. Okay.
And then you send him to his doom.
Okay. Natural 1, and you want to burn your hero point early.
Yes.
Take it
no.
off. Take it off.
I burn it when I need to burn it.
All right. Does everybody have 1 hero point?
Actually, I have 3.
Well, you push the button, man. I want to see the diamond.
Oh, sorry.
Push one because
Is it on
session? They reset. So unless the
Well, is this
GM
still in
slipping-
session?
That's true.
So I have it written down. Hero points reset every month. And our last reset was the back half of the sessions or second recording session of 8/12. So that is technically over a month ago.
Right. So you guys held them for 3 weeks because we play every other week. So yeah, tonight they reset. Y'all have one.
Y'all.
And he just spent his.
Be heroic, Buros.
Nothing changes.
No,
I
but
spend my hero points.
Brian, make sure it says 0 and yeah. Don't start spamming the jokes. We're in combat. Be heroic for once. Out of combat, get out of combat. That's a new rule, right? This is how we cut down on joke hero points. When we're not in combat, joke away. We'll take the best of the night, and it'll go to the next week or whatever. In combat, jokes will fly, but I don't know. I guess a really good joke is hero point worthy. Anyway, Miros, you
27.
You athletics with a 27, and you need to beat my passive fortitude, which is 25. That is a hit, sir. A pink pseudopod appendage comes flying. It's pink, right? It's a frog's tongue.
Yeah.
Gray, but be even worse. So get your minds to the gutter. Comes out of the night, wraps around a leg or two. Perhaps
You know that anime sound effect when you hear the winding rope.
Actually, I might have something for that.
See, in my head, I've got the fishing cast sound.
No. We are going to have fun with this.
Oh. I got a sound for you. It's done. You're good.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. But getting back to
Doing stuff and whatnot.
yeah.
Stuff and things.
You got him. Now what?
I would like to perform a whirling throw.
Interesting.
I thought so too. So let's do this.
All right. On one condition, it's a pull, not a push, because you have a very extended appendage.
Polar. Sure, I'm throwing. I'm yeeting.
Yeah. Yeet. Yank.
I'm adding momentum. Momentum.
Okay. Can you throw large creatures?
I am large.
Oh, right. So you're comparable to him. Never mind. Okay.
And on a side note, yes.
Okay. But, yeah.
So I can throw a huge.
Okay. So I need an athletics check with your feet. What is required? I should ask, because sometimes I change it up.
To be awesome! Also, you have to have a creature grabbed, done.
Yep.
Or restrained, not done. You propel your grabbed or restrained foe a great distance. I will do the consequences. Attempt an athletics check against foes, fortitude DCs.
Okay. Kind of figured, but, always good to look it up, just in case.
Yep.
25,
Check the basics.
25 is what we're looking for. What do you got for me?
Yes! Morning!
Hovering on a 1, but he gets a...
36 with a 19 roll.
And how far am I being yeeted and in what direction?
So that's a critical success, isn't it?
Yeah, does it crit?
Yeah, there's a crit success.
What happens?
Do we
during
want to
a crit-
hear that?
Yeah, we want to hear
All
that.
All right, you throw the creature the desired distance and it lands prone. My desire was to throw it up.
Upside down spider.
If we did a Pythagorean's theorem with me, the spider, and then an altitude with an added force.
So you're just trying to
Right?
throw up in the air?
You. Throw it behind you.
Just sort of.
Yeah, it's like a caber toss.
Okay. So it could land anywhere in the vicinity behind you.
Yeah, actually, the LZ was not really determined. I just want to see how far I could throw it.
Yeah, like, you give me a distance. I'll roll where
So there is a measure distance here we can use.
Yeah, what is it?
You propel the grab feature distance. You can throw the creature any distance up to 10 feet plus 5 times your strength modifier.
What's your strength mod?
I believe it's a +4. It is!
30 feet in total.
And another 20. 5 for every mod.
I
5.
already did the math.
Yeah,
10,
thank you.
10 plus 20.
Oh,
30.
it was, sorry, I thought it was 30 plus mod.
Thank you, Aiden.
10 plus mod. Okay, so he's 30 feet away, so you could really just kind of throw him straight up in the air and bring him down on his back, somewhere within 10 feet of his position, or you can pull him to you, but he'll be prone.
Isn't he
will be
20 feet away? Because you had to be 20 feet to get your tongue on it.
25.
25.
We didn't want to have it land on himself. And Lobrak, as tempting as that is, a little far away.
Well, if you'd like my tongue to be able to prehensile out, grab it.
I
and
wish
then
you'd stop using your goddamn tongue, but... Free archetype. They won't be stacking. They do nothing. Now I have a monk frog that's decimating the jungle. Thanks, Joe. But anyway... He'll hold to his argument of, but spellcasting, you can only do one thing a round.
That is right.
That's true. Well, now there's 5 of you, 15 on one poor little spider. Anyway, decide, Miros, the mighty frog. Where am I going?
Okay, up and down, upside down.
So 30 feet straight up.
Yeah.
From its
Okay,
position.
now it says it lands prone, but it doesn't say anything about falling damage. It says you can throw it.
Oh, it's your call whether or not it takes falling damage. But
if
that's
you
for...
successfully throw the creature, it takes bludgeoning damage equal to your strength modifier plus 1d6 per 10 feet you threw it. So it'd be 3d6 plus 4.
Yes.
And if you threw it up in the air, there could be falling damage.
Oh, no,
and
that takes the arc of the thrust, right? Because whether he goes, long jump, hits hard, or goes straight up and comes straight down, I'm gonna go rules as written, and I'm not gonna add to it just because he chose vertical, because that would be breaking the game. However, please roll 3d6 and add 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a +4 in the mod, and just give me a raw 3d6. And I will make your new friend prone.
Times 3. Nice.
What? Yeah.
I'm just
Figuring out, yeah.
processing aloud. So 14 is on my 3d6 plus 4.
This dude takes 14 wounds, and I give him the prone condition right now. Prone, because I'm upside down. Prone, blunk. All right, and that's you. That's your third action, right?
Yes.
Fun
that is.
story. He goes next. So something grabs me, flips me upside down, and... comically goes whap, 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 whap into the ground. Or, as you said, hey, pizza toss, and.
No, the tongue goes out, becomes like the silhouette of Muros in dwarf form, grapples him, and
Yeah. Like the 2D where the bottom line gets rippled into a character, and that's nice. I like
it was Smash Brothers. There's a 2D character.
I like that. I like the tongue comes out and just looks like a fist or
silhouette.
Yeah, that's good. You did just see the. Like our fan art, you're on the left and you're doing the kung fu, and you see the nose, the bulbous nose, and the beard and the hands.
Yeah,
awesome. I love it. All right. Okay, my go. Ow! I'm awake now. What the hell? As a first action, I flip over. Turn over. Next, I'm gonna use perception to. What the hell happened? What the heck's going on?
What did happen? Imagine if someone tried to describe it to you.
Did you do that, Frank?
Spider.
Did you do that, Frank? Did you do that, Jared? What the hell? Yeah. Former cast members. That's what I'm doing. I'm naming them. Former cast.
Who knows? Any minute they could pop out of any one of these NPCs.
Jarrett recently got married. Still fighting with internet connections, but has managed to talk all of his coworkers into coming over and playing an in-house game, and none of them have ever played.
But is now covered in spider eggs.
What? Oh, you know what?
Thanks.
I think I have a decent idea of what direction something grabbed me, threw me in the air. I'm going to blindly... Nah, I can't do that. I mean, it would be cool, but... I'm going to flip over, I'm going to perceive, and I'm going to take a step to the edge of my muddy domain towards the bush, and it's trying to figure out where you are. But that's it. Glug Glug is hasted. You have 4 actions. What do you want to do, Glug?
The first thing I'm going to do is to draw my great axe.
Okay. Now, you had your shield raise you were talking about, so it goes away?
And then the next thing I'd like to do.
So can you just
Is-
drop your shield for free? You can't. You got to put it away, right?
It's always on.
I always have to use the action to raise my shield.
Yeah, but he's about to use a two-handed weapon, which means he can't use his shield. So he actually has to stow it, does he not?
Nope.
So it just slides away while he pulls his weapon, and then if he pulls his shield, there's the one action. There's no double action to put away.
As according to rules.
No, that's fine. I can see that.
Because it does free up, does take a hand to use.
Every single time I use it too. It
But
also
that's
takes action economy each time I want to use it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if you switch weapons,
It's weird.
then you're using the action economy to reset them, so I'm happy with that. All right, so Glugs, letting it fall to your strap side, and no one sees the little legs pop out as it climbs up your thighs and resets itself on your back. No reason. What do you want to do?
Then I'd like to move to that diagonal point on the spider.
South 15 feet.
Yeah, would you
Towards
have me target that spider?
I can. I would like you to also be a little bit more descriptive about your moves, boys.
Okay, I'll move to the northeast.
I mean, when you're
corner of
not,
the
I
spider,
reiterate exactly what I want to hear, but, you know. Okay,
And then I'm going to attack the spider.
okay. Now, 1 second. Before you do, okay,
Too late.
Spider, well, we'll hold that. Spider 36 is literally, as I had quoted, on guard, looking into the bush, trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm large, which means I have reach, and you just crossed inside of my reach. So I'm seeing if this sucker has attack of opportunity because of your movement.
Whoopa!
I don't think it does, but I'm just
Unwhoopa!
I'm just checking. So no, right. You rush out of there, and it reacts, but it just shifts its position to face you, kind of thing, for flavor. Anyway, go ahead, Glug Glug. You got a what?
A 22.
Which hits?
Excellent. I do 17 points of damage.
And this thing draws a bead. Black ichor spills out, but it only seems lightly wounded. Remember how we have light, moderate, heavy, and critical? Basically, he's still above 75% of hit points. As I will try to state less and put more into the flavor description, like, oh, you've, drawn a thin bead on him. Ow. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And then I'd like to draw my shield. Raise my shield.
So you tackle with a two-handed weapon, and then you draw your shield. But you realize next round you're going to have to re-pull said weapon to get it in the lineup. Because out is in two hands. Like I know, like you understand?
okay,
Like
I'll
you
attack
you
again.
attack
Never
with
mind.
you
I'll
you
attack
attack.
again. It's cool.
Now
I'll
you're letting the
attack
sucker
again.
fall in one
I
hand and
hear
pull your shield. That's not a bad tactic, dude. Because on your turn,
I'll attack again.
it's not a bad tactic, but it's going to cost you movement, which you have. Like I would hold
I
it.
miss.
Okay. Stating the obvious, and I make you panic, dude. That was a good tactic to use with your fourth action because now only the fourth action is burnt. I'm agreeing with all the, and just because it's coming from me, isn't it? Fine. What?
I'm learning the action.
He's happy about this.
I'm learning the action economy as we go, so we're good.
All right. I'm gonna shut off your light spell. Vicar Niles, in the woods.
In the woods, I can't see.
So, you need a light.
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute! Didn't we give you a dark vision?
You drink potions
Yeah, I have
of dark vision. Dude.
I have dark vision, but I can't see on the map.
Okay.
My map is
Okay.
black.
So
right.
okay.
Yes.
Target Niles. Cast dark vision on him.
I can't see.
No,
My
Matt.
map.
Target Niles' mini. Cast dark vision. It should give him.
I don't cast it though. It's a potion.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I mean, baby Luke. All right, fine.
Give me 1 second. Maybe I have one in my inventory that I can use.
Well, I mean, you have a light spell, but that's not going to give you the same distance. It's not going to give you.
I'm blind!
Yeah,
Open your eyes. Oh.
Oh, is that the problem? No, I don't. I'm because it's not total pitch black, but it's close enough. I
Okay.
do see something.
How about now?
I can see tokens, so that's good enough.
How about now?
Do I have line of sight to the spider 36?
Hang on. Instead of a light spell, this is a there. You got a 30-foot lantern, right? Maybe we can custom make like something in the font and then give it to you later. Make note. Make dark vision.
For Niles.
Well, no, I want to make like a macro that I can just like, pull it. So, sorry. Directly south of you, 10, 20, 30, 40 feet, is a spider that went flying up in the air, came down with a thud. You heard it, if not seen it, and it's 60 feet, or within 60, so you saw it. Okay.
And do I have line of sight for the one that Glug Glug is attacking?
Glug,
I can see tokens, but I can't see anything else.
You are in like heavy scrub, like you've got a lot of concealment. And he's technically targeted like right in front of you, so you might want to come forward or south.
Did that work? I just gave myself the dark vision spell and cast it on him. Did that work?
Sorry. Then I sure. Move me south.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
20 paces.
10.
Was that good enough?
15 gets you to the edge of the tree line.
Okay.
Okay. And now you have a clear line off the back of the spider, around Glug Glug, and at the spider in front of you.
Okay. Awesome. I would like to cast a spell.
Sure.
Rue Skeletons. Here's a new spell.
What?
So obviously we did rest because.
Okay. What happens now?
What happens now? It's a 2-action spell, range 60 feet. Area is a 10-foot burst. So I'm going to put it on the butt of the spider.
Which one? Glug Glugs or the one that just flipped
Glug
over?
Glugs.
Okay. And what does it make?
And it makes, this is a cool part. Mishappened skeleton forms erupt from the solid surface, such as stone floor, to fill the burst. The area they fill is difficult terrain. Their grasping claws deal 2d6 slashing damage to all the creatures on the ground in the area. On substantial rounds, I can sustain the spell and I can move the area 20 feet.
And how big is the area?
It's a 10-foot burst.
Okay, here's a 10-foot Slim Shady. Right?
So, yeah.
Oh, hang on.
So
On your map, he's smaller, so there you go. Is that where you want him?
Yeah, so it hits the spider, pretty much.
Okay, so you want him you want under it or attacking it or it's behind it? Like I've got the 10 feet behind it.
Yeah,
okay.
10-foot burst, so I can pick a corner.
Okay.
And I will cast it.
Okay. So you...
Because he gets a reflex save.
Flanking bonus.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want this thing like literally flanking it like this?
No, it's not a skeleton.
Oh,
it's
just difficult terrain.
Difficult terrain that deals damage. And
so imagine if you would a pit of bones being like
pit of skeleton hands coming out of the ground.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Evert's black tentacles.
He wants you to drive it into it, I guess. Okay.
No, because I'm targeting under it. It's a burst, so it's going to be taking damage.
Oh,
yeah, it's a burst.
Okay, sorry, were you like on its butt? So I thought you meant like behind it or something. Okay.
No.
Underneath. Got
Yes.
it. All right. Underneath.
So if you can target
Mr. Spider.
Mr. Spider.
You got it.
Thank you.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Do. I cast it.
You're
Didn't do anything.
early, Joe. You're giving us.
It said you cast it, but
Yeah, so it's a reflex save for the spider.
okay.
I don't know why.
So what is your DC?
24.
24?
1,000.
36. Well,
Huzzah!
21 fail.
Fail. All right, damage. Ha! Take 4.
Picker Albright, Roof Skeleton type, slashing spell. Okay, well, at least the damage like got in there.
Yep. And it becomes difficult terrain, which doesn't really matter for spiders, but
It still counts.
and I'm done.
Nice. Round 3. There is stuff going on within 60 feet of my cage, and this thing is going nuts. It starts thrashing wildly and trying to break free. Come on, all the other ones. Come on. A -10. I want out of this cage. Large spider number 36.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's not your spider.
So we're gonna call it.
This is Glug Glug Spider. Glug Glug Spider is going to
Surrender.
Well, it puts its legs up. Maybe it is. No. It's
It's a submissive spider.
it's taking 10, 20 feet instead of 10. Tag of opportunity from Glug Glug
Sweet.
as it moves around you.
Definitely gonna take
Oh,
that.
sorry. My bad. I want to go backwards. Sorry. 5, 10. And not because of the attack of opportunity, because they have tactics. Sorry. The ground starts chewing me near the edge of the line. I retreat a little bit to home. Anyway, you still get your attack of opportunity because I didn't step. I moved through difficult terrain, so you still get it.
I missed. I got a 20.
Oh, bummer. Anyway, I back off. Where's my range attack? Bum, bum, bum. As a move action, I move a little bit to get out of here. And then it lifts several of its legs in the front and flicks them quickly, flinging spiky hairs all over, matted in a 15-foot cone ahead of it. Can I have a reflex save from you, sir? Because Glug Glug's the only one in range.
Sure. Make sure.
Nice spread, guys. Nice spread.
Never cluster.
22.
22. 25 is the basic reflex you needed, sir. You shall take 4d6 damage.
Ooh.
Not
That's better
3.
than 46 damage.
Not 3.
4d6.
Not 3. 5 is right out.
And I don't want your character in this game.
Look at all the free.
Yes.
Three
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And a
it.
2.
Yeah.
As
Wow.
3 ones
Good
and
rolls.
a 2.
Good rolls.
I deserve a hero point. That is a hero point. That's nearly a hero point in
For
save.
what? For
That's
my
better
bad
than a
luck?
hero point.
You're getting good
No,
luck.
I got the benefits of a hero point in that roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you very much. All right. Anyway, my hair barrage costs 2 actions, and I'd moved, so he's done. Next.
He had a bad hair day.
Hairbrush.
It's called hair barrage. That's exactly what it's called.
Hairbrush.
Oh my god, but you can't say that and expect us to not respond.
Hairbrush.
Oh, sorry. You each have a minute now. So we go around each player.
Well, I get the. It attacked me.
Ryan is rocking his chair, holding his face with both hands. Okay, that's good. That's good. Joe's scratching the top of his head. There's that teethy, bearded grin I get from Doug, but he does that all the time. Cue Aiden's creepy laugh, and that just leaves Matt looking confused. Okay.
I mean, you are wrong. You don't have to call me out like that for having a psycho laugh.
Sorry. Anyway, perception for someone that you are unaware of, and they're like, "What the hell's going on?" And come have a look. What the hell is going on here? Next, we have Albric Stonechucker.
Right. So, am I going to move?
Oh, Al. You hear a feminine voice in the distance, south of you, not far, like halfway across the camp kind of thing, right? Start yelling in Draconic, which you understand. And
Sweet.
Niles, if you want to activate your pennant, you can understand it as well.
I choose not to
Okay.
because it's one action. So.
Do you, yeah, I was going to say, Al, do you like blah, blah, blah? Do you want to stop and listen? Give me a perception to figure out what set orders are. Is the alarm being raised? Is someone just saying quiet down, or someone saying there's something complicated?
All right, well, then I will cancel my move. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. I will say
Can you
denied.
cancel that for me?
Yeah, I will say denied. There you go.
Then I will spend the...
I give it to you for free, but she's more than 60 feet away, so.
Yep, no problem. I will spend the
Perception?
action on
Okay.
perceiving. 27.
All right. Let's pull up Draconic. I don't think I've been able to use this before.
Oh, you're going to talk to me in Draconic?
Yep. Blah, 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 blah. In what looks like Dwarven Tolkien, but... Anyway. Al, it's your go. Not that you want to yell, give away our positions back, but...
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
All right, so I listened.
Mhm.
And I'm going to deliberate on that. But while I'm deliberating, I am going to... Just because one of our Discord guys mentioned this, I'm going to drop a cantrip on this sucker. Or attempt to, anyways.
Oh, yeah, V was talking about how cantrips automatically heighten. And they don't chew up extra, right?
Yeah.
Joe,
Yes.
back me up on this.
That is
All right.
correct.
So, because I'm not moving... I
Now,
need to use
I'm
this-
assuming not a lot of cantrips have the, heighten option at the bottom of the spell list, but something's got to get better.
Yep,
Like what?
Ray of Frost does.
Okay. So what does it
They
do?
all do.
So it heightens every level by adding a d4 damage. If I critically succeed on my attack,
Damn, dude, that's you can cast those all day long.
yes.
Welcome back
The target
to
takes double damage
damn.
and takes a minus 10-foot status penalty to its speed for a round.
This is a game changer. You can just walk around at high level flinging cantrips and being, useful.
That's right.
It's like welcome back to
So-
4th
so
edition.
What that realization, because I knew that, but I just never applied it ever.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I totally forgot about it. But yeah, what that means is I'll be a little looser with my other spell slots.
No, that is most awesome.
It is most awesome. All right, so I'm going to shoot this dude with a Ray of Frost. Has a range of 120 feet. So yes. Come on, big money. 20 for a hit. Laser beams. So I have to hit this 4 times? No, I have to...
Why did you
I don't know like how
why
to
did you hit me with a
calculate
20?
Because it's prone.
Oh, right. I got back up. Damn it. I didn't unprone me.
Oh, shouldn't that attack be 5 higher? Because that says that's the multi-attack number 2,
Oh,
so it's a negative
really?
5.
That's
Yeah.
weird that it did that.
Hang on. I forgot
So
to
it should be a 25 to hit.
and I forgot to unprone myself because I got back up last round. There we go.
Yeah, it does say multi-attack 2. I just have a single button, so I don't know why it did that.
Sorry, what are you going on about?
So you'd have gotten a 25 to hit instead of a 20.
Yeah, it would have been a 25 because it says multi-attack number 2, and that was my first shot. So I'm missing my modifier.
What is your mod? Plus 15 or plus 10?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Sounds about right.
Where did I find that?
It's your spell attack.
Yes, plus 15.
Okay. So, yes, despite the fact that I'm on my legs, we'll say it's 25, and that does hit. That's fine. Demotion.
So, but I don't know how to roll heightened damage.
Well, what does it give you?
Just hit the spell.
Oh, I wonder if I can modify it here because I'm always going to be casting at level, right?
Yeah, actually, if you open the little magnifying glass, you can dump little dice in there. You should be able to mod it manually by opening the magnifying glass. While he's rehashing his blood spell.
Oh, right here.
Burning
yes,
his turn.
right here. There it is. All right. Let's try this now. Damage. Did it roll it?
Yep.
No, it didn't. So I need to. You're going to need to add some dice for me.
So what did you get? D4 plus 4? And what's it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, okay. So manually pick up 3d3 and put... Right,
3d4.
3, 4.
There you go. So 12 points of damage.
Okay. And that's going to spider number 34.
34, yes.
I don't see him. Where did he go? There we go. 12 points, bringing me up to this much ouchie. Okay. Moderately wounding him. He's not liking that at all, sir. And it's not a crit, so there's no slowing.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
After you goes 31, and I already started moving him, like doing his encroaching. He moves 5 more, 60 feet, and begins perceiving, what's going on, guys? Oh, obviously shit's going down over here. You're all fighting and Jared's throwing his hairy legs. Frank flipped over. So, who else are we missing? Rob.
All of your attacks. That's what you're missing,
Yeah.
sir.
So Rob comes over and wonders why Jared's flicking legs and Frank flipped over. There we go. We love them. We miss them. Maybe they'll come back one day. And that's him. Lobrak.
So did I hear the kind of feminine voice speak up?
Yeah, do you speak Draconic?
No, I don't, but
Someone is shouting.
I've heard her before. That's the thing.
You can give me a perception check, and you could possibly, since you have the camp in your head, figure who it may be.
Okay. In the tower or
In the tower.
open roll?
No, in the tower, because if you blow it, then... No. You know it's coming from the south. Your best guess it's either the alchemist hut, being the female draconic alchemist, or someone else, because you still don't have 100% recon of this camp, and there are several kobolds here. Like,
Right,
you don't
that's
know,
fair.
like, no one has a tag that says war general on them or something. You know what I mean? Could be alchemist or
Right.
could be commando number 4, but...
Okay. No, either way, seems like the team's doing okay. So I am actually going to stealth further south, continuing through the tree line, to kind of get a better sight on what might be going on in the rest of the camp. So 35 to there. For one move.
To the south?
Yes, 35 feet to the south. Another 35 feet to the south, and then slightly east for my second action. And then I will do a perception check once I reach there to see if I can notice anything going on.
It doesn't necessarily state the jungle itself is difficult terrain. Okay? And on a board, I'm happy with trees and concealment, but just to note my generosity for future arguments, I am choosing not to have you guys have your moves out here on the outskirts because of difficult terrain, because it could be that thick.
Okay.
I believe it would make combat, well, not just less mobile for you and us, but like way less visible. Because one could argue, oh, if it's difficult terrain to move in, then we have a shit ton of cover. And it's like, you have concealment. You don't necessarily have cover, so... Anyway.
Yeah, well, we had actually talked about this previously when I did the second scouting mission, had the spiders coming after me, because they treated it as difficult terrain because all the trees, but I didn't.
Right, large creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As we get further
So
into...
I will slap it. I probably forgot earlier, but I will slap it on Muros. As long as you're large there, Muros, if you're inside the tree line, you're in a difficult terrain, you need like double your movement.
Acrobatics, athletics checks. Gotcha.
Do you have feats and stuff to negate that?
I'm a monk.
Is there is there
athletics check? No, there's athletics checks you can use. I'm pretty or acrobatics check. Let me dig into them.
just to negate?
Negate.
I don't think
Yeah.
so, Joe. It has to be something specific, like falls and things. But I know there are feats you can take where you can I ignore the first 10 feet of movement in difficult or blah blah blah. But I don't think
Does Druid give you any feats that allow you to ignore difficult terrain?
Oh,
when
like
you're in
woodland
forest?
stride and stuff, maybe. Yeah, I think they're out there. I just don't think.
3.5.
Yeah, no, I'm just like Ryan's going off of a basic going. I have the skill. Now expert or mastery, like
digging into it.
yeah, but athletics might actually at a certain level, like mastery, go and now you ignore terrain. Like it's worth looking up. Anyway, Lobrak, sorry,
Sweet.
lots of movement and
And then my last action was a perception check to see what was going on. Ignore that athletics check. That was an accidental click.
give me some stealths there, Lo.
I already did. I gave you 2 in the tower and then a perception at the end.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I went to skip to the bottom.
All good.
Okay,
That is my turn.
all right.
Do I see anything?
What do we got here? Where are you? You do not have line of sight anything that's changed because, like I said, I would move people and they would pop up on your screen, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
Vicar Albright.
Yes.
It is the end of round 3.
I'm going. Awesome. I'm going to sustain my spell.
Okay.
Wait, did we skip me?
Yes, we did.
How did we skip you? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, I think I skipped a whole bunch of people.
Wait, yeah, was that? I feel like something happened.
something-
In somebody
yeah,
was Lobrak's
wait,
turn. Was
sorry,
it actually
sorry.
Muros' turn?
No.
I don't think.
Because somebody's
I
dropped
rolled
stuff in the tower.
I rolled perception off the front page and that lowered my initiative.
And then I just went to so,
That's what
so
it
what was
was.
it before?
It should have been
I think it was like just before.
A lot
was-
higher than mine.
Albrecht, have you gone?
21, I think, because it was after.
Yeah, I was the last character to go.
Before Muros.
No,
Okay.
dude, you're
So
at the top.
somewhere on-
Like Al, you're near the top.
Spider 31, somewhere near Spider 31. Then
Yeah, so it should have been a 21 was my initiative. I remember that.
All right, so
Apologies.
getting back
Okay.
to Lobrak, right? Now, how many spiders?
who was done?
Hang on,
Right.
I don't want to skip the spiders either. 36 did his leg attack. Has
31 scuttled up.
Right, Lobrak. Okay, so it's Miros's go. Sorry, apologies. So Miros, your go. Glug Glug's on deck. Oh, sorry, Spider 34 is on deck. Then Glug Glug.
No, that's good. I don't mind.
Miros.
Oh, no worries.
Miros.
Yes.
So, if you're gonna go back, let's hear about terrain. If you're just gonna stay put and attack or move forward, we'll hold that off.
Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of a flurry of tongues. So as opposed to like rapid attack on the tongue pops out, and then again the silhouette form of Muros,
And it just
or
the
a
fist.
giant fist, or giant hand.
Like a balloon animal version.
I wish I could show the audience how everyone is flailing their arms around doing their impression of what Ryan wants to do.
With slobber
great.
damage.
He's
a think
smart
tank.
because if he goes with the comedy angle, he knows I won't hate it as much. Go ahead, Ryan.
Don't hate yourself because you like it.
Flail. I like your description of it. I don't particularly like how.
This is bailing out. I understand. Neither am I. I didn't want an animated tongue either, Jeff. But this is what we got.
This is what.
We both didn't want the animated
When
tongue.
I thoroughly researched Frog
No
and
one
found
should
out I
post
could
gifs of
retain
animated tongues
all
to
of
the-
my
to
monk
the
abilities
Discord.
in this forum, I didn't want it. Yeah,
Not all of
actually.
them.
Aye, but he's got a lassie back at the keep that's mighty happy.
Several.
Will be. Right home. Look what I can do. And he draws a picture of a frog. I don't get it, she says. Anyway, attack me
Yeah.
if you dare.
Ah! First flurry. Urgh. Oh, sorry, I dropped it in the wrong menu. There we go. Be kind. 33 says critical.
That is.
All right. I like this. Wow, I like them. D4s are like caltrops.
For a total of.
What's
24.
2G for? Look at that bonus is 2G for. in the calculations?
I don't know.
2d4
Critical
and
makes it.
2g4. That's sweet.
Its base math is 2d4 plus 9.
Well, it's 2d4. Then the green d4s
Doubled.
are the crits.
Yeah, and then the 9 is double the strength.
Gratis. Here's your gratis d4.
Interesting.
That's
You
what
know,
I would
It's the crits because I remember seeing the G when Joe's searing
green.
light smashed
Green.
the rock.
2d
yeah,
green.
green.
It's green.
Yeah,
gratis.
that's where the bonus ones got it. Yep.
Quick now, stunning blows. Fortitude check versus my class DC.
Now, are these
See if
automatic
you're
or something you have to like burn actions to state?
No, it's just if I hit you with one of my flurry of blows.
Okay. And what is your stunning DC? Or I have to make a full save?
My class DC.
Okay, so
Which
I have to roll against your class DC, which is what?
2 seconds, please.
35.
Yeah, you beat it.
Okay.
By
Not
2.
20? Yeah, I think you beat it.
Not 20. Jesus.
Somebody make a note.
Crit success.
I'd like to add the effect of what? Okay.
All right. So second, taco.
Yeah. And now you're at negative 5 or whatever, right?
Yeah, 20. That's a miss.
Yep.
All right. First action. Second will be an attack again.
You've attacked twice.
That's my flurry.
Yeah, so you
I have two. My
Oh,
flurry.
these are within your sorry, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So second action, third attack. So 25.
That's it.
Yeah. 14 damage.
Okay. You're beating the crap out of the spider. You hear and feel chitlin legs crushing, black ichor coming out of joints. It is heavily wounded by the time you're finished with it in this round.
One more attack actually coming.
Okay.
It can miss.
I love how he's looking at me for permission. Yeah, go ahead.
But it's 24. I don't want to be that guy. So
Oh, okay.
12 damage.
All right. I am still heavily wounded. As I had said, not retracting my statement, not critically wounded, not yet.
So we've had the thematics, Jeff. I'll let you iron out the deets of how this looked to a third party.
No, you're pretty descriptive with your silhouette of tongue.
yeah,
so that's good.
yeah, but I'm not sure if we're going full on with this animated tongue thing. So
Well, I talked about how I'm spitting out blood and teeth. You know, that's my job to like act wounded. Anyway, it's turn.
After a fierce tonguing,
I hear you, and I respond by as a where are we here? It's going to try to follow in 5. Oh, do I have a reach? I guess I do. Yeah, 10-foot reach right there. Okay, sorry.
wait, you're 20 feet away.
Close to 10? That's 15. Oh, because right, sorry. Your mini only tags as 5 feet.
Yeah, because that's why I had to come closer. Remember?
Yeah, no, I know, but you're not 20 feet away from me. You're actually only 5. Like if you look at the grid, because like your mini only calculates as 5 feet. I've enlarged you, but the calculations.
I gotcha, but
okay.
I had to move for similar reasons.
Because Ryan has a reach of 25.
Because all of
greater.
these things would have been done further away.
Okay,
if it
so
had
be
been
further
calculated.
away. 25, 30. So you can be there if you wish. Actually, it's pretty much your original position because you were sitting there.
Yeah, on the compass.
Okay. All right. So, if you wish, okay, you had done an athletics check, right? To flip me and drop me,
Yeah.
and you stepped up to do so. I will allow you an attack at penalty owed from the movement we just corrected. Oh, never mind. That was a round ago. Sorry, no take backsies. Okay. Anyway, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to be nice.
Oh no, we're with you, man. It's
I'm
complicated. We
trying to be nice.
understand.
I'll have to look into that. Yeah, so
And I'm the one who's not using magic.
Muros, Mini. It's always Ryan. Like, look at these notes. No, not Muros. Sorry, it's Niles, Darkvision. Muros is
Wild Shape is
mini
is
size.
kind of magic-y.
Well,
It's fun.
but it lets me control the size of the mini, but it's only its appearance. We'd have to figure out a way to type in a 10-foot mini. I mean, it does. Like, the creatures are considered 10-foot minis, so why aren't you, right? We'll
Because
figure.
usually I'm a 5-foot dwarf.
There's got to be something maybe to change your size. Can you change your size on your character sheet? From M to like L? Maybe that'll help.
I will take a little look for that.
Okay. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to. Where were you? You're 25 feet away. I need to close to 10. So 5. 10. Right.
And the first 5 feet he moves towards me, the tongue comes back out again.
Right. So go to town. 15 feet is actually 10 because of your size. So doesn't even look like it though. That looks like 5 feet away. Oh, you're diagonal, so I guess it is 10. Okay. Yeah, let's have it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
So it tries to come running at you. It charges at you, and you like right between the eyes, and
Right in the eye.
and
Doing 20 with a critical, doing 29 points of
You
damage.
split its head open. It's not dead, but it's got a severe face wound. It falls. Part of its head cracks and falls away, and there looks to be a blonde-haired 20-something white guy, really afraid-eyed underneath. You have no idea. Right.
Wow, that's terrifying.
And
This
now,
whole-
and
this
now
whole
my
game
flurry
for
of
me.
leg attacks, right? Smacking you with a leg at reach.
Oh, wait! Critical! Don't wait. That hasn't stop his movement. Because it's called stand still.
Yep. He still has reach, so he still can attack.
Oh, yeah, but his first movement would have occurred, so he then have to initiate another move action.
That's fine. Okay, so backing me up to where I was, right? I go to move, you smack me, I hit that crit damage, that cost me a movement. My second action, I will regain my movement, right? And only do the one attack.
And apparently the stone skin spell works.
And yeah, I was going to say, it hits you for 11 points and it says damage 0, Muros absorbed. So what's coming off of Muros here? His temp hit points are there. You got 4.
No, 10 points are from my wild shape.
Okay, so 11 points is coming off of what?
Stone skin.
Yeah, where is it? It's not listed on his dude.
So, Stone Skin gives damage reduction, and every time you take damage, it lowers the duration by, what, a minute? Right? Okay, Matt's nodding his head. So, yes, so now it should be down to 18 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minus the rounds. Okay. Yeah, I got that. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, minus rounds.
This spider has no idea what it's getting into. It's a very
It's messing with the Voltron, and it doesn't know what
has
Voltron is.
No idea. So 2 actions to move and 1 to get a futile strike, and now it's Glug Glug's turn. Niles, you're on deck, ending the round in round 4 very soon. Glug Glug, what do you want to do? That was a good exchange, I gotta say. That was good.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was good. Good for you. Sucks to be him, but
Great for cinematography.
I will take my consciousness out of the sucky monster and now put it in Glug Glug's guy and maybe have better luck. Maybe have better luck.
As Frank likes to say, it sucks to be you.
Thank you. I coined that song phrase, but he was really good at singing. I said it once and then Frank mastered it. It sucks to be you. It sucks to be you. Anyway, it was Sinatra's Beautiful You or something. It had to be you. It had to be you. It's a rip-off of the Had to Be You song. Glug Glug. I'm just waiting till you talked over everybody else during their turn, including myself. Now it's your turn and he shuts up. Come on, dude. What do you got?
I'm not going to interrupt you while you're going.
You were talking right over me while I was talking to them.
Well, but that's
Shush.
then.
Turn.
Focus.
Come on.
He's
We
excited
got
to be here.
spiders to crush.
I'm going to step forward.
We're almost
10
out of
feet
time.
into the northeast square.
Lucky for you, I do not have an attack of opportunity.
And then I will attack with my greatsword.
I just realized that's Reg Spider getting beat up by Muros. It is. Have at Jarrett. Okay. He still
Natural 20.
He still listens to this show, by the way.
Oh, the back-to-back crits.
Oh no! But on a different spider. Oh,
So many D12s. Did you see those
Yeah,
roll by?
it was
Oh,
like-
dude, and you rolled like fire.
For 38 points of damage.
that's a lot of 9s on a D. Ow! What's
Then I'm going to attack again.
Spider 36?
Oh, do you have the weapon specialization thing that gives you the critical
Oh,
effect?
that's true. I do, but not on this weapon because this weapon is not my god's weapon. I get it on the javelin.
You
So
been
this-
invoking your god, even in the chat. You're not even using your god's weapon. Shame on you. I'm taking a focus point off of you.
Wow.
Every session, every combat that you enter and do not wield the weapon at least once, I think the divine powers will remove those focus points and your powers with them. Come on. You say you're a champion. No, I'm just being a dick.
Okay, yeah, I kind of thought so.
That's how we would dice mechanic the flavor. Well, he's
I
always,
mean, I have fought with a
You're
weapon.
always-
My javelin is 2d6 versus 2d12.
Yeah,
and
well,
then I
that
have
means
been
your
using
god
the
is
heck out of that,
your god
so.
is Joe Gibson when you use that fucking javelin that I hate so much. But anyway,
No, I picked Kyrgyz. I gotta go.
Yeah, and Joe picked
Joe
the
had
javelin.
nothing to do.
Joe picked the javelin.
picked the great axe, great sword, because he knew
what
how much damage
is
it did.
Kyrgyz's weapon?
Javelin.
Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry. I've been bugging you, and you not only gave him a javelin, but you enhanced it.
No, I gave him a great sword, and then he went, "No, I want a ranged weapon." Okay, we'll have a returning javelin. Awesome.
See, if you guys had told me that out of the gate, then there's a lot of I'm going to take back some of those things I said about you, Gibson, on this character creation. Not a lot.
Now, we prefer it when you inadvertently sound like a dick.
Play to the strengths.
I'm going to attack again.
Yeah, I got 2 mirrors, one for DM prep and one for practicing being a dick.
Oh, it's a 19, but isn't a critical, unfortunately.
Oh, boo-hoo, you still hit me. Come on.
All right.
You're doing all right. You're no Muros tongue bender, but
That's true. That's true. For 15 more.
be
That
fun.
sword hits hard.
And with my last action, I will raise my shield.
Ow. Where am I at? 36. He is heavily wounded. Heavily wounded.
You're hasted,
breathing.
right?
Yeah.
So you should have another action, right?
I did. I
you
raised
He
my
moved
brings
shield.
out the shield. He keeps sort of like letting go of the golf club with one hand, and out comes the shield, just in case. And he's dragging the golf club axe and picks it back up. But you know, the javelin's just rattling in his quiver, going, "Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on." It just pokes up over shoulder. Kyrgyz!
I'm
Kyrgyz!
just stoked I finally got some melee combat. I've needed that javelin.
I dare you, in the name of Kyrgyz, run away from this
I'm
man.
kind of disappointed because like that's a major Pathfinder thing would be like, and this is why I built my guy this way. This is why,
Right.
you know, we had all the pieces, we just didn't line them up.
So
I
if
blame
you-
Joe.
The great sword is actually the weapon of the evil god that my original village worshipped,
Oh, okay.
which is why I have both of the
And I
weapons.
carry it as a reminder. and still use it. Vicar Albright. To end round 3. To end
To end? Okay.
to end round 3.
I will use an action
2.
to sustain my spell,
Okay.
and I can move it up to 20 feet.
G.
So I would like to move it 20 feet to the 5, 10, 15, southeast. So I can target maybe 2 spiders.
Oh, yeah, I see that. I see that right in between those
Right.
2 spiders.
See
Oh,
if I can
over
draw.
there.
Okay, it's
No,
a 10 foot, so you get one, or you get the other. See, you can't center it on a 5 and give it like that would be a 15-foot rad.
That's a 10-foot
Yeah.
radius.
No,
10 foot's the-
directly to the
big.
south and over one square. So I can get target large spider 36 and
It's a
large
10
spider
foot.
31.
Radius, right? It's a 10-foot radius, so that's 20 feet wide.
There's 10 feet.
Radius.
So center it off of a square because everything's based off of a
No,
center
wait
square.
a second. 10-foot radius or 10-foot effect? What does the spell say?
10-foot burst.
Burst. Yeah,
Burst.
yeah, it's a burst from a point, not from a square. It's not a radius, boys. So he gets one or other. It covers a total of 10 feet in a burst, like a grenade.
Okay. All right, so
pick
move it
pick a
to the left.
To the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Like this?
Spider number 36.
The one Glug is working on. There
Yes. And pull it down. And move it over one.
you go. Yes.
There. Thank you.
Okay. So as long as any part of me's in this, I'll take damage.
Yes.
Sorry, getting to the rules really quick for burst. Burst effect issues forth in all directions from a single corner of a square within the range of the effect. For instance, when you cast Fireball, it detonates at the corner of a square and creates a 20-foot burst, meaning it extends out 20 feet in every direction from the corner of the square you choose.
So it is.
Oh, so
So a burst is a radius. Then.
Bigger.
Yeah,
And
it
a
starts
burst
at a
is a
corner
radius.
and go.
it's really a 20-foot square.
Yeah. So I would like to target the bottom square of
So we
large spider number 36.
So we got this one.
Sorry, just trying to be.
No. That's fine. I'm
Yeah, that is kind of important.
like first.
It's a
first,
plus sign,
First you
isn't it?
first you read me right, and then it's like, but it's 10 foot from the center corner, which means it's every
Makes
you go
that
like this.
friggin'
So,
ice
wouldn't it-
storm spell even bigger.
No, I think we actually had it right for you, and then forgot because that was a while ago. I think we talked about this.
15-foot burst.
Joe
That's what it says.
Joe remembered. Yeah, but I'm saying is I think we did it correctly for you. Joe's remembering it right. I'm ruling it wrong, and now we fixed it. So is this
Oh,
where
yeah,
you
no,
want?
I'm not
Is this where
15,
you
I'm-
want your
Nope,
hands to be?
Move it to the left. One
To
more.
cover the other two.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Okay.
So they both get a
So-
reflex saving throw.
A burst from a center point going
Yep,
10 foot in every cardinal direction, giving us a 20-foot flat patch, is covering one half of Spider 36 and the top half of Spider 31.
Awesome.
Okay. Spider number. So let me.
That's a very cool spell, Joe.
Thank you.
He is a good tactical caster.
We're gonna use that in the pit.
Yes.
Okay. Giving both spiders targeted from you. Now I will
Yep.
give both reflex. Spider 31. Now usually it does it for you, so I'm kind of.
Can I just click on it?
Yeah.
For the reflex.
Oh, hang on. No, because it didn't last time.
I'll try again.
Okay.
So-
Try one of the other buttons because there's the casting spell, there's the whatever spell.
Oh.
There it is.
So, something's happening.
There you go. So
Sweet.
last time you cast the casting spell as opposed to like the action spell. So it says one spider saved, one spider failed.
Awesome. So now I'll
And if you hit
roll-
the damage, it should.
I'll hit
factor
the
both of
damage and
them.
it'll do it right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool.
7. So one guy will take 3.
Yeah,
one
that's
guy will
so
take 7.
cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. So that was my first action. And now that whole space is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Okay.
Very cool. We could change the
On my
color of
second-
this.
My second and third action, I would like to cast a spell. And I'm going to target.
Right, hang on.
the
Oh,
same-
back up. 1 to sustain, 1 to move.
Nope.
He
Part of
didn't
the
move.
part of the sustaining.
Is moving it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? I'll read it to you. If you wish.
No, I trust what you've just read in your head.
You may move as part of sustaining it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like Flaming Sphere.
Yes, but bony.
But bonier.
Hey, Matt, stop riding on his caster coattail. Like, you notice he keeps chiming in. Yes, us casters together are awesome.
No, this is fantastic. I love this
That's
spell.
very good. All right, so what do you want to do next, Niles?
I would like to target the center of the same spot so I can cast Sound Burst. If everybody remembers what that does. It's another 10-foot burst.
Mhm.
Range is 30 feet, which is I'm in range.
Okay.
Fort save. Let's see. Since they're both targeted, I'll just cast it, see what happens.
There we go. Cast burst. We've got 1 fail, 1 success for half damage.
Sweet.
18, 27.
So then I'll just roll damage. And 2d10 sonic.
Nice. 10 for one, 5 for the other. Just chewing away at these things.
Yep, and I'm done.
So,
One thing before we move on very quickly. With the burst, so it is the square but minus the corners. It looks like a plus.
oh yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't affect anything for this combat, but I just wanted to make sure for the listening audience.
Yeah, that's true.
It does exclude corners. But it's easier for a visual representation if we just do the square.
Now
So-
he still caught them, so we're good. But that's
Yeah,
that's stuff that also game changer. So thank you, sir.
Yep.
All of us keeping us honest.
It's what I do.
Vicar, anything else today, sir?
Oh no, that was it.
All right.
That's my 3 actions.
All right. A third round, a third try, a powerful charge, and the creature, Slim Shady. I'm going to delete Shady here because he's just kind of taking up too much. Like we've got, right? The creature busts free.
All right. I vote I die. Because I always seem to die from creatures.
And we will see you all next time. Say goodnight, Niles.
You know.
Come for you.
Yeah.
Screwed.
Maybe I should have snuck.
Oh no, Glug Glug's in front of me. He can take it.
Maybe he likes orc food. The last thing he liked humans.
Maybe he likes to eat spiders. Let's
I don't
hope he
know.
likes to eat spiders.